Australia Day celebrations have been marred by a violent protest organised by a far-left group which ended in clashes with police. The demonstration was led by a radical splinter group from the country's Green Party called Left Renewal, which positions itself as anti-capitalist and anti-police. Murad Gazdiev takes a look at how the far left is adopting some of the more sinister tactics from the other end of the spectrum.
Fascists come in all shapes, all sizes. Sometimes they're big, tattooed, shaven-headed men convinced of their racial purity. Other times, they're frail young women who just give off a bad vibe. The young woman being beaten bloody here by a gang of anti-fascists, radical liberals, was reportedly attacked merely for wearing the national flag on her bracelet. Let's make something clear. The left, liberals, stand for freedom of speech, for equality, for tolerance, against greed, against corporations. But what do you do when you're confronted with an ideology different to yours by people who believe in immigration control, in borders, and wave national flags? Calmly discuss your differences, hold a peaceful protest, turn the other cheek? Please. The radical left is on the rise. It is increasingly no longer about liberal ideas. It is about shutting down dissenting opinion, by fire if necessary. In Italy, liberal protesters attacked a van, mistakenly believing it was carrying far-right activists. In Germany, leftist youths vandalized an immigration office, saying border controls infringe on human rights. And this is happening all over Europe. But this is not confined to Europe. It is permeating the ranks of the left worldwide. Cue the United States. Try going to a liberal rally in the US and saying you support Trump.
You voted Trump! You voted Trump! Oh, yeah! Yeah, we voted Trump! Anyone have a towel? Anyone have a tissue?
You didn't say anything to anybody? You were just walking out, or what?
I was walking out with a Trump sign. They grabbed my Trump sign and started following me, saying I was like a racist and stuff.
There is a sort of irony here. The people who profess to stand for plurality, for freedom of speech, instead do their best to silence opposing views.
Often we have seen that incidents of leftist violence has not been judged by the media as extremely as it has been the case with far-right violence.
The tendency is undeniable. Liberal ideals, its utopian message, is increasingly accompanied and tarnished by violence. Smashed windows, burning cars, tear gas, screams and rioting. It is the ultra-left enforcing a regime of tolerance. Murad Gazdiev, RT.